What's up, you guys? This is Unfiltered with Shalisa. I'm Shalisa, and today I'm going to tell you how you can start your candle business with just $100. Most people think you need thousands of dollars to start your candle business, but that's not true. I'm going to tell you, if I lost everything today and I only had $100 to start my business, I'm going to tell you what I would buy, how many candles I would make, and how I would price them to flip that $100. First, we are not building a luxury candle brand out the gate. A lot of times we don't start these businesses because we want everything to be perfect. Everything is not going to be perfect. Your audience is meant to grow with you. They grow with your perfection. So when you start, don't expect to have everything put together out the gate. That is my problem. A lot of times I don't start businesses or I prolong everything that I'm doing because I want everything to be perfect, and everything is not going to be perfect. Your biggest brands did not start with everything that they currently have. They started with what they had. So if you lost everything today and all you had was $100, let me tell you what you need to do. Grab your pen and paper. So I have everything written down right here from the dollar amount to the T. Okay? So first of all, the prices that I'm giving you, these come from Candle Science, candlescience.com. You can go there to get everything that you need to start your first set of candles. So you are going to start off with 12 candles, one fragrance. Here's where we mess up. We like to have 18 fragrances out the gate. It's not feasible. That's not going to happen. We're not going to have 18 fragrances out the gate. We want one good fragrance, one case of candles, 12 candles. That is all. You're going to go to Candle Science. Look for your straight jar Libby candles. For a case of 12 candles, it's $14.83. That is $1.24 per jar. Those are your candles. For your lids, it's $11.88 for 12 lids. That's 99 cents per lid. Wax. Get 10 pounds of wax. That's $31.97. That is $3.20 per pound. For your wicks, you are going to get a 12 count bag of wicks. That is $2.54 for your wicks. That's 21 cents per wicks, right? I have everything written down, y'all. I'm looking through all of my stuff. Hold on. Okay. And then your fragrance. So, every fragrance, they price their fragrances different, of course, based on, scent, quality, material. But the fragrance that I priced was one called Brown Sugar Fig. Smells amazing. Clean, fresh, smells amazing. If you want to start your business in the fall, get you some Brown Sugar Fig, okay? $30.77 for a 16-ounce bottle of fragrance for Brown Sugar Fig. That is $1.92 per ounce. Now, for all of these materials that I just told you, this is going to cost you $91.99. Now, we have to factor in, that factors in shipping, everything that you need. Now, one thing I did not mention, you're probably going to be like, what about a wax melter? What about a pouring pitcher and all of this stuff? Listen, when I first started making candles, I didn't have a wax pot. I had a pot that I cook with. I put water in it. I sat it on the stove. I turned it into a double boiler. I had a bowl, a mixing bowl that I got from Dollar Tree for $1.25. Put my wax inside of that bowl, sat that bowl on top of my pot, and allowed that boiling water to melt my wax. Okay? Once your wax is melted, you get you a scale. Okay, a scale. You could get a scale from Shein for $5. Probably less than $5. Okay? Get you a scale. If you have 8 ounces of wax, you want 1 ounce. I'm sorry, if you have 16 ounces of wax, pause. 16 ounces of wax for 1 ounce of fragrance. So if you have 8 ounces of wax, use half of this. 16 ounces, use the whole thing. I normally do, you know what, I lied. Don't do that. It'll tell you right here. Candles, you use 10%. So however much ounces you have of your wax, because don't be like me. However many ounces you have of your wax, the fragrance will tell you the percentage that you can add to that particular wax. Okay? You're gonna pour in your percentage, mix it up, get your candle jars all wicked up. When I first started, I didn't have wick clips, wick holders. I didn't have none of that. I had my wick inside of my jar. I poured, some people don't even buy the wick stickers. Sometimes they pour a little bit of the wax, stick the wick down in there, and then pour in the rest of their wax. You let it melt. Now, one thing about soy wax, a lot of times you have to use skewers that you can get from the Dollar Tree. Poke holes to the top once it solidifies, because they have tunnels, and you have to poke the holes and heat it with a heat gun so that you can have that smooth, even finish. I don't experience that with coconut soy wax, but the soy that I did price for you is 464 soy wax, and that's the wax that a lot of people start with. 464 soy, because it is easy to work with. So, you know, to each his own. As you grow in your candle business, you will learn different waxes. You will learn what works best for you, and you will go from there. But the point of this video is to get started with your $100 and flip it. So you just got everything that you needed for about $100, maybe $110 if you want to get a little extra. Now, cost per candle. It's only going to cost you $7.66 to make one candle, right? When you sell your candle, you can sell a nicely put together single wick candle for $20. Now, let me do the breakdown. If you sell these candles for $20 and it costs you $7.66 to make, then you will be profiting $12.34 per candle. And then if you sell all 12, you will profit $148.08. Now, that's pricing them at $20. You have the option to price it at $22, where your profit for 12 candles will be $172.08. You have the option to price it at $25, where your profit for each candle, or for 12 candles, will be $208.08. Now, why you price them more and why does the profit matter? Because we did not factor into the fact that you need a label for these candles. And what I would do is go on Avery.com, purchase blank labels for the size that you need for your candle, and print your labels yourself. You can go on Canva, have a free subscription, design your label on your own. And if you want a video of that, I could do that as well. Design your label on your own, print it out, label your candle on your own. We are cutting costs and gaining profit. That's the point, right? And the profit that you get, you reinvest that back into your business. Now you have 1 cent that you know everybody loves. When you reinvest, get 2 more cents. You're still going to have wax left. You're not going to have to buy more wax just yet. Reinvest in more candle jars, reinvest in more wicks. You can get candle jars from the Dollar Tree. You can buy them by the case if you go on dollartree.com. For those who don't know. But this is how we are going to price these candles. Now, all right, you make the $12.34 gross profit per candle. You'll bring in that $240 in revenue, recover your original investment, and have $148 left to reinvest in more wax, more jars, more fragrance. Wax you probably will not need, all right? But this is how you would get your $100 back with profit and flip it when you start your candle business. The main thing is to start. A lot of times we wait. We want it to be perfect. We want to make sure we have everything that we need. We want to come out with at least 5 fragrances. A lot of companies start with one product, just one. Skincare companies, a lot of them start with 1 bar of soap. 1 bar of soap that proved its point to the point to where they were able to take the money from making that they made with that 1 bar of soap to flip it and create 3 more skincare products. Now they have a luxury skincare line. And people are going to automatically buy it and automatically look forward to your launch because of your Old Faithful. The 1 product that you came out with. Just start. And I say that wholeheartedly because I'm the type of person who will not just start. I will sit there and wait until I have 3 different fragrances, 5 different candle jars. I need to think of 8 different names. I have to come with a matching wax melt so I can have a set. You don't need it. You don't need it. 1 case of jars, fragrance, because if I told you how much money I lost and how much money I wasted, you don't need it. All right, especially as a mom. I'm a mom of 5. We can't be wasting money. We have to take what we have, flip it, and gain money. That's the point. That's the purpose of it all. It's the purpose. That's the purpose of it all. And don't just treat it like a hobby. Treat it like a business, because then it means more. Your revenue means more. Your first customers, your first set of customers are going to be family members, people from your job. And as you grow, don't expect these to be your all-time customers, because sometimes it won't be your family members. It'll be strangers. But when you go to work, bring a candle to work. Hey, I'm making, smell this. Don't even tell them you made it. Smell this. But, ooh, girl, that smell good. Where you got that from? I need to go get me one. Okay, you can buy it now. I have them in the car. I made it. You might sell your whole 12 at work. You done made your money before your shift is out. Right? Call your mama. Tell Mom, I got a case of candles. I'm starting to make candles. Tell your friends I make candles. Women love home care products, home fragrance products, body care fragrance. We love it. We love it. Go to get your nails done. Hey girl, you like candles? Okay, well, you know, if you're ever interested, I do sell candles. I have a sample with me if you want to smell. Oh yeah, what other scents do you have? Well, right now this is the only scent that I have. I will be launching more scents, but right now this is what I'm starting with. Oh girl, yes, holiday season is coming up. Holiday season is coming up, okay? I started out making straight pour candles. My straight pour candles turned into dessert wax melts, dessert style candles, candles with custom lids on them. You never know what it will turn into. All you have to do is start. That is it. All you have to do is start. It smells amazing. All you have to do is start. You can get a website with Square for free. A lot of people start off with Shopify because it is the known site to use. Right now, I have Shopify. When I first started, I had Square. Why? Because with Square, you can start free. And you can add, I don't know if they limit the products or not, but it doesn't matter because you're starting out with 1 cent. 1 candle, 1 cent. All right? 1 candle, 1 cent. That is all you need. That's it. 1 candle, 1 cent. Get you a Square website. I can tell you, I can show you how to set it up yourself. You don't need a big graphic designer. You don't need none of that. Get you a logo. Create your logo on Canva. If you don't want to create your logo on Canva, go to ChatGPT. Hey Chat, I'm starting a candle business. This is how I want my designed to look. These are the colors that I want. My branding colors will be this, that, and the third. This is the name that I'm going for. If you have any other options, what options do you have for someone of my age, my ethnicity, my background, my whatever do you want to include that you want to be important in the process of picking your logo? Put it in chat. Chat will make your logo for you. Take your logo, create you a Square site for free. Go ahead, upload your logo, upload your candle. You can take a picture of your candle with chat and tell chat to create you a professional website mock-up for your candle. Put that on your website. Tell chat about your candle, the scent, the fragrance notes. Take a picture of the bottle. Tell them to create your description. Copy and paste that over there. Everybody's like, oh, and they're using AI for everything, blah, 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 whatever. Honey, they're making money from it, okay? You want to make money or you want to complain? Let me know. But anyway, do all that. Put it over there on the website. Now you have a website. When people are like, oh, how you want me to pay? You want me to cash app you? You want me to... We legit out the door. You don't have to cash app me. If they want to, if you want to accept cash app. First of all, Square accepts cash app on the website as a payment. They can go on your website, check out using Cash App, and it'll redirect them to their Cash App to make a payment to you through your website. I accept Cash App, but it's still on the website. You can print you some business cards by yourself. Get you some plain business cards from Avery.com where you're gonna go to get your logo sticker, your candle stickers. Go over there and get you. I'm a mom. Go over there and get you some business cards, some flyers, and you are going to print your business cards, print your flyers, and print everything on your own, and you are going to start that business. Okay? You're going to start that business, and you're going to start it with $100. And if you want me to go in depth about anything else, more in depth about anything else that you may need, whether it be label designing, whether it be flyer designing, business cards, Canva, whatever it is that you want help with, let me know. We're just moms helping moms, trying to get an extra dollar so we can take care of these kids, okay? But that is all with Unfiltered with Shalisa. Until next time, I obviously gotta go. Bye. And if you're not already, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.